The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, this is a game that may be determined early, and they have made it clear that their focus is to limit mistakes and deliver the defensive and offensive performance they're capable of. And you know, the shots will be dropping tonight with James Harden on the floor. What makes him so hard to guard, Shaq?
Well, you know, I've never been a shooter, but I've played with a lot of shooters and I've studied their shots. I am a doctor, Ernie. So in analyzing his shot, he has a very controlled release no matter how many hands are in his face. As soon as he crosses half court, he's a threat to pull up.
Ernie.
Shaq the Quack.
Ernie.
I like that one, Ernie.
What am I doing?
You're doing that James Harden thing.
I'm stirring the pot, baby.
Yeah.
I'm stirring the pot, baby. I'm stirring. But the moment he gets you off balance, he puts you on that island, and then it's over, and it's over. This guy has an unbelievable knack to score. One of the best in the business that I've seen in a long time.
And he got that crazy Euro step.
Oh, the Euro.
I mean, that thing looks like a travel a lot of times.
No, it is. It's not a Euro step. It's a travel step. It's a vacation step.
Oh, okay.
It's a Euro vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I thought you were talking about his beard.
What does this mean?
He's on an island. He's stirring the pot. Whatever he's doing.
Whatever it means.
He's doing it.
Got it.
He's doing it.
Hey.
Got you on that island.
Kevin Harlan, you see us
Couldn't
doing
guard
this?
you.
You see us doing this? Looks pretty stupid, doesn't it? Yeah. Back to you.
That's what that means, for real?
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and Houston. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA presented by 2K Sports for this Thursday afternoon game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Houston. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Lakers. Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings. Dang out there with Mozgov. And it's Russell in at the one spot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Ingram passes to Mozgov. Dishes to Ingram. Misses the three. And the Lakers, the franchise with the best winning percentage in NBA history, but that's in jeopardy this season.
Yeah, that's right. The Spurs are a close second, and if the Spurs finish with about 14 more wins than the Lakers this season, they'll claim that all-time spot. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Anderson wide open. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on both.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
Now here's Ingram. And that time, also a missed shot. Now here's Ariza. D right on him. Another miss by Houston. And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with a back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
Here's Russell. James Harden picking up that last basket. Stolen by Beverly. He dishes it to Capella.
Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Dang against Anderson. It's deflected and stolen by Ariza. Here's Beverly. The kick out to Anderson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 11. Knocks it loose. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ingram dishes to Mozgov. Lakers passing it around. Dang gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Anderson kicks to Capella. Mozgov with the steal. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Trevor Ariza. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Russell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you can see just how great Ingram is once the screen is set. Extremely confident in these kinds of situations.
Here's Harden. Unloads from 9. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
For the Rockets, Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Anderson. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverly. The Lakers also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Nance comes in for Ingram. And it's Calderon in for Jordan Clarkson.
Well, I tell you what, he's really working over that mid-range area, isn't he? Williams can pile up the points from there.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Calderon. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon outside, sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Deng can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 9. Beasley outside. Brewer with the ball. Randle on him. Back to Brewer. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Calderon kicks to Williams. Passes it to Randle. Inside. Picked off in midair. And it's Houston on the break. Prigioni, that's good.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Calderon passes to Day. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets ahead, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Gordon is out there with Anderson. Then it's Nene in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Randall. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot and really good operating in the pick and roll.
Now, here is Harden. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Stolen by Beverly. One-on-one fast break. Kicks it out to Harden. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Nene. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Gordon. And Julius Randle, a good ball handler for his size.
Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? He's like our colleague, a left-hander. I mean, he loves to attack off the bounce, and whether he's working from the elbows or hauling down a defensive rebound and taking it the full length of the court, he wants to get to the basket off the dribble.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Houston. Russell kicks to Randle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randle does.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it was really unfortunate for Julius Randle back in 2014. His rookie season ended up being only 14 minutes because he got hurt in the season opener. He broke the tibia in his leg and missed the remainder of the season as a result. Last season, it was Julius Randle's 2nd, but in reality, more like his rookie season.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Now here's Anderson. 5 to shoot, and it's Ariza in the corner. And not sure what he was thinking there. And remember, Randle fractured his right foot as a high school senior. Yeah, broken bones have become an issue. First game as a pro, broke his leg in Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, interesting, the Lakers nutritionist wondered if he was getting enough calcium in his diet. So he's cleaned that up, and we all know that it makes a difference.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
And they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Lakers trail by 16. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kept alive, out to Russell. Now the dish to Ingram. Feeds to Mozgov. They set the pick. Pass to Russell. And they double up Russell. Mozgov, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that, finds the open man nicely. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Mozgov throws it down.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
So for the Rockets, Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Anderson. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. And the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. And after knee surgery in the summer of 2015, Mozgov's numbers fell off just a bit last season.
And you could tell that the Cavs weren't happy with his play. His per-minute numbers were actually not that far out of line with his career norms, but for a team gunning for a title, any slippage was cause for concern.
Here's Beverly after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Ingram. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ariza goes in. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Ingram with it, and it's Mozgov at the elbow. Russell with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Beasley, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. The Rockets making a switch here. Regione's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Larry Nance is checked in for Gian Leon. Deng comes in for Ingram, and it's Calderon in for Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Here's Prigioni. Mozgov grabs the board, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Trevor Ariza. Lakers trail by 11.
Sweet Lou Williams back at South Gwinnett High School in Atlanta was one of the all-time leading scorers in Georgia high school basketball history. He won the Naismith Prep Player of the Year award as a senior.
And Lou Williams, part of that great group of prep talent in the Atlanta area. Josh Smith in there, of course, Dwight Howard.
He actually grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, guys, but after his father passed when he was only 10, his mom moved them to Atlanta. Lou said it was one of the best decisions she ever made, and under the mentorship of his high school coach, he was able to refocus and achieve some great things. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Lewis Williams. Now here's Calderon, tight defense on him. And there's the call on Nene. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Well, you know, back in high school, Larry Nance Jr. almost quit basketball. You know, he was feeling tired and lethargic and couldn't figure it out. It turned out he was suffering from Crohn's syndrome, a chronic digestive system inflammation. But now, healthy, he's following in his father's footsteps and looks like he's going to have a long NBA career, too.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Nance diagnosed with Crohn's. He started getting injections of medication and hit a huge growth spurt. In fact, he grew 6 inches from his sophomore to his junior year in high school.
Yeah, and he suffered from that, actually debilitating growth pains. Then he tore an ACL his junior year at Wyoming. Has not been smooth sailing at all for him, but here he is now. He's persevered, and he's shown to be a productive NBA player.
And the first half is now in the books. The Rockets on top, up 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the three of us will still be sitting here talking to you.
Actually, it's 4 people.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Dang out there with Ingram. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Dang hits them both. Houston leading by 9. Here's Harden. He feeds it to Capella. Anderson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got 6. Anderson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Clarkson. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Russell against Beverly. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Beverly. The pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Ariza has the open look. The offensive rebound. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Now that's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go.
No question about it.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ingram kicks to Mozgov. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Mozgov's got 7.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And the jam by Harden.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Lakers trail by 18. And they double up Russell. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Ariza with the rebound.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And Trevor Ariza, one of the more consistent 3-and-D wings. Seems like he puts up pretty much the same numbers, Greg, every season.
Yeah, Kevin, a little bit of what you see is what you get. The difference I saw in him last year, though, although subtle, was the dip in number of assists and rebounds. And one thing Ariza has to guard against is getting too comfortable floating to that three-point line.
Here's Russell following the score by Trevor Ariza. High arcing shot, and Clarkson with the layup.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The feed now to Clarkson, and stolen by Ariza. And Beverly kicks to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. Listen up. We have these guys back on their
one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly because he's got tremendous talent.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the big controversy for Russell, accidentally leaking personal information about his teammate. Things got pretty sticky out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely a major misstep on the part of Russell, but he has to get right with his teammates now. And we've all done things that we regret. We'd like to have mulligans on, especially in our youth. So your hope is that he'll learn and grow from it and be able to move on.
Gordon dishes to Nene. In the corner, it's Brewer. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. They get it back. Got a hand on it. Gordon, the pass to Prigioni. Count the basket. Prigione's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And it's Gordon missing. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dang for 3. Again, the miss by Dang.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
It's stolen by Dang. Unloads from 13, and the shot falls short this time.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Ryan Anderson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Williams. Will it go? And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here is Calderon. He kicks to Dang, takes a 3. No good. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Rockets on top, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. They've got Beasley. He's out there with Montejunas. Decker is out there with McDaniels. And it's Prigioni. Oh!
Man. And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one too, Kevin. Just a sublime finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's E. Good. And Huertas gets the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Prigioni kicks to Beasley. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. McDaniels dishes to Decker. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. He's got 5 points now this quarter. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Prigioni kicks to Decker. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Kicks it to Brown. Dishes to Calderon. From the baseline. Again, the Lakers.
Timeout. You know, and it's the decisions.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
That's right.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Harden the pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
Here's Mozgov. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Mozgov. 9 points and 2 steals as well.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Harden's shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
It's stolen by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Jumps up. And the dunk by Capella.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Cans it from downtown.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Russell. The teardrop falls in.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Harden. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Rockets leading by 21. Here's Harden. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Los Angeles with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Beverly kicks to Ariza. And the 3 ball is good. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Over to the left wing. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clarkson against Harden. Harden draws the double. And here's Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Capella. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Brown is checked in for Russell, and so he makes both from the line. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Calderon dishes to Nance. A nice shot by Yee.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Prigioni, the pass to Nene. Puts the move on. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the middle. The shot's good from Nance.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're... My goodness.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Houston with it. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Brewer. Decker with it. Brown on him. Beasley for 3. The shot off that time. And here's Los Angeles. Williams kicks to Calderon. Brown outside. From 10 feet out, that's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's E with the putback.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Now, here's Brewer. This one for three. That's good.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game.
Well, he's not usually the guy the fan comes to see, but tonight he was worth the price of admission. I don't know how much they paid Ernie, but I would have bought 10 tickets tonight. The fans were going crazy. That's when he really started to take over the game.
I'm floored by how well he shot the ball. He was unstoppable. I don't mean just the points. The ability to create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.